Do secrets prevent you? Secrets meaning like family secrets or secrets created prevent you or get in the way of being authentic in your life? Like putting out your authentic self?
Well, if you grew up in a family and there were secrets and that was normal, if you shared your authentic self, it would be ignored. You'd have these subtle hits. If your authentic self dived into secret territory, you would get rejected or overreacted. So you would condition yourself to fit a certain mold because of the family secrets. So then you weren't witnessed and allowed to be authentic, so outside of your family, then yes, it would be hard to be real, to be authentic. Even when we have pointers that say, be real, that's an injunction. Why can't you be real? And also that can also come from a place of performing. I think Bradshaw said something like, yeah, the one thing you don't have to work on is being yourself. So that if you're asking, am I authentic? Am I real enough? Is this me? That's not you being yourself. That's you trying to perform yourself. Sometimes in healing groups, there's a sort of purity judgment. And I think maybe that was also part of why I gently shared Tara Westover's audiobooks, because I sensed a good chance that some people would be disgusted or want to judge Sean for all the abuse in the story. That codependence or healing has a sort of groupthink, and this groupthink judges certain behaviors as just disgusting, which is okay, but the extra part is there's excess rage and hatred towards certain people or behaviors. And that excess rage and hatred is worthless. Because if you're getting angry at Sean's story of abusing his sister Tara in the past, that's wasted rage, right? So then that's sort of how codependents disown their rage, disown their power, because they're judging certain behaviors outside of their own life. And they're standing up too much for some story, which is outrageous, but your rage is wasted. Your purity judgment is wasted. And it's also misdirected. You're getting angry at this story, which is reasonable, but your rage about protecting yourself is lost. So with Ellie's situation of her being able to stand up to Guy, of protecting her voice, that was a better lesson than if she just listened to the group's advice to say leave, which sounds easy in theory. But if she's able to stay and learn how to express her outrage about his violations in real time and go toe-to-toe, that's owning her rage in a self-protective manner, instead of just getting outraged at any sort of third-party target.
And there's some safety as well, if you actually know the person, right?
Well, if you know the person, then you're able to do it and accomplish it, then there's safety, yeah. But there's risk because you're putting yourself out there to take their counters or take their counter abuse or rejection. That's the hard part. So if someone comes here, they're halfway through a relationship stress, a stressor. And then if us codependents want to tell them to leave because we want to feel like we're good, because we want to feel like we're helping them. So we'll bully them, convince them to leave and all that stuff. So we'll feel good that we're successful. They'll feel good because they cave to our bullying. But then next time they see the person, that person still bullies them because we didn't transfer any skill. We just applied our judgment on somebody to get them into the groupthink. So then it's very easy for these codependent groups to just be a new cult, new groupthink, where all of us just bully people to get into the party line. Which maybe helps some codependents get free, but is it setting them up for another narcissist? Or is it setting them up for a wounded healer narcissist? Are you really helping if you help somebody prematurely leave without the life skill? How can I describe, or anyone describe, the crippling, suffocating, poisonous nature of this sort of secrecy, silence, and dismissive, avoidant, cold style of performative interaction that's so fucking common? That's so lifeless.
I think what comes to my mind are the lyrics. I don't know exactly how the song goes, but killing me softly. So that's the energy of this dismissiveness, this
Is that the lyrics?
yeah, it's lyrics of a song, killing me softly, and something else comes. But that's the feeling for me. Like, yeah, like my whole existence gets killed really softly, slice by slice.
Slice by slice.
Yeah.
Oh, some people found it.
It's like it's hard to explain, but I get it, Chantal. This almost being evaporated, being, and there's a sense of joy.
Yeah.
I can see it on Eagle's face. He's smiling, smirking. See, enjoying himself.
Else I can do.
Steve, Oscar's doing this.
Yeah, that's the music. You know, even the song, it's always the same replay. It's always the same strategy, and it's so sophisticated that it you can't touch it.
Is it like a slow suffocation?
Slow suffocation.
No, because suffocating would be
It's
like
more active.
there's too much action in it. It's like there is pressure, but this is not pressure. This is erasing.
Oh, erasing. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like when you cut cheese, and there's this slice going off. Yeah, that's the erasing.
An erosion of your identity?
Yeah,
Oh, erosion of your identity. Wow.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one.